Dorian, you of all people should know that I'm not gay.
Fake it.
You want me to pretend to be gay?
You're an actor. Act! I cannot let Vicky win the gay and lesbian vote. Marching her homosexual staff around like it's gay pride parade.
All right, fine. We'll take out an ad online. We'll hire someone. Token homosexual, wanted immediately.
No. You said I needed a homosexual at the top level, and that, dear, would be you.
It doesn't have to be your campaign manager.
Oh, it's too bad you don't still have that little dog. That dog would sell it.
Oh, stop it, Dorian. I'm not a homosexual, and I will not pretend to be something that I'm not.
You're worried about Natalie, aren't you?
There's a stalker out there, and he's connected to her husband, so yeah, I'm worried.
Okay, but are you sure that this guy was in prison with Jared?
He's sure, Jess.
Well, do you think that maybe Jared crossed him in some way?
Could be.
Okay, here's a thought. What if Jared wanted this guy to work him over?
Oh, come on.
I thought of that, too.
What? Why would Jared want to get himself beaten up?
So he gets to look like the victim.
Okay, Jared may still hate me, but he is crazy about Natalie. Why would he want to manipulate her like that?
He has to convince her if he wants to convince you.
Oh, my God. So, if Jared's willing to have himself beat up, then...
There's no telling what he'll do next.
Oh, my God!
Get away. You don't want to see this.
Is that him? Is that the stalker?
This is the guy from the photo John showed us.
Natalie's dead.
You can't be Taya's husband.
Well, you missed the wedding.
Yes, I did. I'm glad I did because it was a fake.
You wish.
I know. You can't be married to Taya because she already has a husband.
Come again?
You heard me.
No, I'm sorry. Sometimes when your mouth moves, I just zone out.
Well, Todd, maybe you should focus on what I have to say right now because she already has a husband.
See, I'm not going to pay attention to you because 99% of what you're saying is absolute garbage, as usual. Taya and I are married.
Listen.
End of story.
To me.
Okay.
She already has a husband because she is already married, as in before you.
No. She is Mrs. Todd Manning.
And Mrs. Ross Rayburn. Ross.
Hello, Taya. Miss me?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was going to take a dip in the pool, but I'm more of an ocean swimmer. A few laps across the pool. Very, very relaxing.
What are you doing in Landview? Why aren't you in Tahiti?
Well, traveling is enlightening, don't you think? Yeah, very enlightening. But I'm over here on a business trip.
And by business, do you mean this?
Well, where did you find that?
This was outside my cabana at the country club the morning after my wedding night. Were you spying on me and Todd?
Did I hear you just put wedding and Todd in the same sentence?
They were actually two separate sentences, but yes, Todd and I are married. That's correct.
Wow. You don't waste any time, do you, Taya? I mean, I would have thought that you would have let the ink dry on our divorce papers. The papers look like the real deal, and they're not legally binding if they've never been filed.
Ross, what the hell is really going on here?
Ross Rayburn, you mean the guy from the island? The guy I hired to...
Kidnap Jack and Star, yes, one and the same.
Why are you bringing up that loser?
Because that loser is Taya's husband.
No. Taya told me about them. They had a little fling, and then when they left the island, they went their separate ways.
Really? You sure about that?
Yes. Taya wouldn't lie to me about it.
Really? She actually came out and told you that? See, I don't think that she did because that is not the truth. No, they didn't go their separate ways, Todd. They got married.
Blair, are you really this desperate you have to pull stunts like this and make up lies about her? Just because I'm married to her, I'm happy with someone else. Someone who isn't you. I think you better deal with it.
Why don't you deal with it? Unless you want to continue living in this little fantasy you got going here. Because I know how strong the powers of denial are for you, Todd. But you know what? I got proof.
You okay?
Huh?
Usually don't have beer with lunch.
Ah, not unless it's a red letter day like this one. Have a seat. Have some fries.
Well, thanks. You know, you should be happy.
No?
David gave us the only copy of that footage that he shot. Of a kiss.
Yeah, well, I was. And then I went to the courthouse.
What happened?
The judge upheld the decision. No parental consent needed. You can have the surgery if he wants.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. He rewrote the law, Bo. It's such a lack of respect of parental authority. Matthew's a minor.
I know. Well, we did the best we could. Ran out of options.
Yeah, well, there might be one more.
What are you talking about?
Dr. Evans said he wouldn't operate unless he had our blessing. Maybe we should talk to him.
Yeah, we already did.
That was before he operated on his brother.
I called the hospital this morning. Sean's still out.
Oh, yeah, he's been that way since the surgery. So maybe, just maybe, the good doctor will have a little humility and see things our way.
Don't bother. I just saw Dr. Evans. He said he won't do the surgery. Happy now?
Brody, you and Jared are friends. You don't really think that he's in on this, do you?
Honestly, Jess, I don't know. He's been acting real suspicious.
So, according to you guys, Jared is an exposed con artist. He works his way back into my family, gets forgiven, marries Natalie, and then has this stalker after us? Why? Why would he do that?
We're just putting pieces together. All right, hopefully we're wrong. But there's a lot of questions that need answers.
Well, look, I know that I was the reason that Jared went to prison, or it was Tess's fault, whatever, but if he wanted to get back at me, why now?
I don't know. What we do know is he's not working alone, right? I mean, someone had to deliver the DVDs. He needed someone, a guy, to make you think you were seeing Nash.
And he sure couldn't beat himself up like that.
The ex-con's name is Landers, all right? He was released from prison around the time you had your first sighting of what you thought was Nash.
Well, then so it's not Jared that we're looking for. It's this guy in the picture. It's Landers, right?
Jared, what happened? I mean, how did this guy...
I don't know. I came out here because I thought I saw someone in the bushes, and I found him lying here. And I think he was hit in the head with this.
Oh my God, you think that he was murdered? Jared, why did you pick that up?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking.
Okay. Did you see anything?
No. By the time I came out here, he was already dead.
Yeah, well, by the time I came out here, kind of...
What? Like I killed him?